Ramesh, if you look, in this entire thing of geopolitical risk, what's happening with sectors associated with it, we've forgotten about the consumption theme.
Yeah.
The auto numbers were decent numbers. We saw
GST was good.
GST was very good. Actually, 1.83 lakh crores for the month of Feb.
GDP now is a more real figure.
GDP is a very buzzing figure.
And all these macro numbers which are holding up and are strong, it's been forgotten or discounted by the market now. How do you look at consumption as a theme now?
See, I mean, there are of course mixed opinions. One is if AI causes a lot of unemployment, that would affect consumption from everything from real estate to fast food. But the other trend that I think is sometimes not noticed by the market, which is a very profound trend, maybe not as profound as AI, is the GLP trend. You know, the idea that people can use GLP and the food consumption changes almost permanently. So a lot of the FMCG companies that are favored in India, which make processed food, will face problems. See, for Aisha, for the last 25 years since I've been in the market, or 40 years since I'm dating myself, we've paid the highest value market is paid is to software, licensing, royalty, brand agreements. All that is under threat now. So the world is changing and there's a sector rotation going on. And I can't believe I'm sitting here advocating the value in commodity stocks or in defense stocks. But increasingly the world is moving to those. And, Wayne Gretzky, one of the great hockey players of all time, said his job is not to go where the puck is, but where he thinks the puck is going.
Will move,
so I think I have to move and keep in pace with the times. So I would suggest to you some pharma companies, some infrastructure companies, some defense companies, and companies that benefit from AI. For example, optical fiber companies. They'll benefit because you need data centers, people who build data centers, people who cool data centers. So there are lots of opportunities there. It will require a fresh set of eyes than the eyes I've been using for the last 30 years.
But Ramesh, to the GLP-1 opportunity, and we're going to see that play out this month itself, it's going to be a very crowded trade. There'll be like some 10, 15 generic players out there in the market. How do you pick and choose?
I mean, you pick and choose whoever has got good muscular distribution out there. But it's such an enormous opportunity. I don't have the numbers with me, but it's such a muscular opportunity. But the one other way we're playing it is there are companies that manufacture the pens with which you deliver
the jabs,
So, you look at those out there. Some companies will, be the first to file patent. So I think those you look at. But it also has positive and negatives, Aisha. The negatives would, of course, be in the processed food business that, would see a all-time hit.
But that's a very small segment of the market.
I mean, a lot of FMCG companies are...
are getting into packaged foods.
GLP, where do you see the value lies? Is it with the pharma companies or the companies which are making those pens, or or many of them have tie-ups for distribution, the distribution companies?
I kind of saw that because I hate to admit on national TV, but I'm a GLP user, so I benefit from it. I realize the effects of that. So we bet on the entire spectrum. People who are patented producers of pharmaceuticals, the GLP pen manufacturers, the muscular distribution. So I think there'll be an opportunity for all, and these are so expensive in America. So as the prices come down, these guys will find enormous markets. But even that aside, you forget the GLP trade, particularly for semaglutide. But the pharma sector in India is in pretty robust shape. I mean, you go and visit companies, you generally see optimism, capex, growth. So I think India has become the medicine shop of the world, and rightfully so.